truth behind my government stalker. Hey everyone, it's your guy Jake, back with another mind-bending theory that just might uncover a hidden truth. So I've been meaning to share something unsettling that's been happening to me lately. I mean, you wouldn't believe it if I told you, but here we go. I honestly think I'm being followed by a government agent. Let me set the scene. It all started a few weeks ago when I noticed a guy in a dark suit hanging around my neighborhood. At first, I thought it was just my paranoid mind playing tricks on me, typical overthinking. But then strange stuff began happening. The first incident was during my morning jog. I noticed the same suited man running a few paces behind me. Just a coincidence, I told myself. But then the following day, he showed up again, this time casually strolling past the coffee shop where I hang out every morning. It felt too coincidental to ignore. I decided to put this theory to the test. The next day, I walked a different route. Guess what? I spotted the same guy again, casually chatting with someone while stealing glances my way. My heart started racing with a mix of fear and intrigue. It felt like a scene out of a conspiracy movie. I knew I had to gather more evidence. I began documenting his movements and behaviors. I filmed a few clips and posted them here, which I'll share in the comments. The more I observed, the more I convinced myself that this wasn't just a figment of my imagination. He either has an agenda or is genuinely tracking me. The weirdest part? The things I talk about with friends. They might seem inconsequential memes, but every time I casually mention conspiracy theories or even post about the government spying on us, I see his face in the coffee shop the next day. It's like he's listening, and maybe he is. Just to test the waters, I started talking more openly about sensitive topics in public, like AI surveillance and data collection. The next day, he was back in the coffee shop, and I swear he was writing something down. I couldn't see him clearly, but it felt like he was taking notes. I even reached out to a friend who works in cybersecurity, hoping he could offer some insights. But when I told him about my follower, he grew unusually quiet. Then, he abruptly changed the subject. It felt strange, even more layers of intrigue piling up. So what do you think? Is this a classic case of paranoia, or am I onto something big? I urge you all to stay vigilant. If this isn't a government agent, then I don't know what is. I'll keep you updated if I gather more evidence. Until then, stay safe and question everything.